What if we could decode the intricate dance of politics, understanding the ebbs and flows of decision-making, power dynamics, and societal impact? What if we could view political systems not as static entities, but as living, breathing organisms that respond to, interact with, and shape their environments? The quest to answer these questions led a trailblazing political scientist, David Easton, on a journey of discovery that redefined the field of political science. David Easton, a titan in the domain of political science, embarked on this intellectual journey in the early 20th century. His pioneering work has profoundly shaped the way scholars and policymakers understand political processes, institutions, and the relationship between individuals and political systems. Easton's most notable contribution to political science is the development of the systems theory, which views political systems as complex, interactive entities. Easton's theory of political systems revolves around the concept that politics is a dynamic and interactive process. This process involves inputs, conversion processes, outputs, and feedback mechanisms. Easton saw the political system as an open system, a system that interacts with its environment, receiving inputs from society, and generating outputs that influence social and political life. Now imagine a political system as a living organism. It receives inputs, which are the demands and support from the society that surrounds it. These inputs reflect the needs, expectations, and desires of individuals and groups within society. They could include requests for policy changes, better governance, or responses to societal issues. Support could manifest as citizens' trust in government institutions or general approval of the political leadership. Once these inputs enter the system, they undergo a conversion process. This is the mechanism through which the political system translates societal inputs into policy decisions and actions. This internal function involves political institutions such as legislatures, executives, and bureaucracies, processing demands, negotiating solutions, and making decisions. Easton emphasized that this process involves the political elite, institutions, and mechanisms that interpret, filter, and prioritize various societal demands. The culmination of this process is the outputs. Outputs are the decisions and actions taken by the political system in response to inputs. These can include laws, policies, regulations, and government programs. Outputs might address issues such as economic policy, healthcare, education, security, or social welfare. However, it's important to note that outputs do not always directly satisfy the demands placed on the system, which may lead to further demands or dissatisfaction. The final piece of the puzzle in Easton's theory is feedback. Feedback refers to the reactions and responses of the public to the outputs produced by the political system. It represents the way societal responses are fed back into the system, influencing future policy decisions and the political process. In essence, Easton's systems theory of politics offers a dynamic, interactive, and holistic view of political systems. It emphasizes the constant interaction between the political system and its environment, and the continuous process of input, conversion, output, and feedback. It's a theory that has left an indelible mark on the field of political science, shaping our understanding of political processes and systems. And so, as we navigate the complex world of politics, we owe much to David Easton, the visionary who dared to see political systems not as static entities, but as living, breathing organisms.